Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Small Business Expo. So, we are in June. Happy June. Thank you so much for being a part of our networks on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you're watching from. My name is Katan. I'm the founder of BossBabeBlog.com. And today we're going to be learning about an entrepreneur that I actually had the pleasure of meeting at Soft Girl Sunday. So, she's going to tell you all about her brand and any message or mission that she feels compelled to share this today. I almost said this evening. But go ahead and take it away, Esma. Please introduce yourself.
Alrighty, so I am Esma El Marini. I'm a board certified holistic practitioner. I am specialized in hijama therapy, aka wet cupping therapy. Wet cupping is a detoxification therapy that expels excessive fluids from the body and negative energy in order for your body to regain its ability to heal itself the way it's supposed to. And what is a better way than giving a demonstration so you can see what it is all about? If you look it up on Google, the images look very graphic and it looks a little different, but it doesn't feel the way it looks. So that's what I'm trying to show everyone today. Wet cupping helps with chronic issues, reversing them completely if you follow a treatment plan. It helps with aches and pains and stress relief. And after a session, you feel very energized and rejuvenated. And it speeds up your metabolism, it increases the circulation, it reduces inflammation, and it boosts your immune system. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys how it's done.
Can I just say this is so awesome? I didn't know you were going to show us live. This is amazing. I'm excited.
Yes. Hi guys. That's my model, Assam.
Hello, model.
So you can lay down on your face.
Yep.
All right. All right. So we always start with applying some oil on the back because we always start with a little moving cupping. Moving cupping is done with a silicone cup and it kind of glides over the body. It pulls the skin off the muscle. It does decompression and it helps with the circulation. This is a silicone cup that I'm using, and it's just gliding up and down on the spine and in circular motion on the shoulder blades. It's going to increase the circulation and pull all the toxins closer to the surface. If you were to do this for like 10 minutes, it equals running 4 to 5 miles. So you get a workout without doing a workout. So for lazy people, come and see us. All right. So the skin is starting to turn reddish in tone. That means the circulation is good. Now I'm going to use a pump. And I'm going to start attaching the cups to the skin. As you can see, it's elevating the skin in the cup and it looks a little funny, but it's also pulling the toxins closer to the surface. And I place them over either meridians that hold a lot of stress or over the organs. And we just wait a little bit until the circulation is really well, and then we remove the cups. And I use a little blade, but I make very tiny superficial little scratches on the surface of the skin in order to expel the toxins. And the toxins are dead blood cells, excessive uric acid, excessive lymphatic fluid, and the negative energy that is being expelled is from stress, or sometimes people have a lot of trauma that manifested in the body as a pain. That's why it's so rejuvenating. And this therapy has been around for thousands of years. It started in China and then it spread to the Middle East. So over there it's very popular. In America, they used to practice this too before conventional medicine kicked in. But you know, when conventional medicine kicked in, a whole bunch of therapies were not practiced anymore because they actually work. And they like to refer to what I do as an alternative therapy. But for me, this is the therapy and everything else is alternative. If you have a holistic mindset, then you know that the healthcare in America is basically a hoax. The FDA, the doctors, the pharmacies, the labs, the FDA, they all work together hand in hand. It's a business. They are not really there to make you feel better. They do symptomized treatment and they don't focus on the whole body. And hijama cupping therapy focuses on the whole body so it can heal itself, not just the symptom.
Oh, you came to preach today, Esma.
I see that the circulation is proper, so I'm going to remove the cups. And we always sterilize the skin. And then I make very tiny little scratches on the upper layer of the skin. It's very superficial, you can barely feel it. You can't even see like any cuts or anything until I put the cup back on. So if you have any chronic issues, we are talking diabetes, arthritis, high blood pressure, you can completely reverse your health issues by following a treatment plan and stay away from medication. And don't get me wrong, some people and their health issues, they most definitely need medication because their life is in danger, but for all other things, hijama is nice if you want to stay from medication. As you see, the blood is starting to come out. This is all dead blood, okay? This has no function in the body. And a lot of people say, so what's the difference between donating blood and doing this? Well, when you donate blood, you give away all your good blood cells that are healthy, and you need those. But with this therapy, you're only expelling the dead blood cells. And in that blood, I mean, some of our customers take the blood to a lab to get it tested. You will see heavy metals, free radicals, just a whole bunch of toxic waste in there. One customer took his blood to the lab, and the lady at the lab said, "Why did you bring me blood from a man that passed away 3 days ago?" Just imagine how toxic that blood is. And it's safe for ages 3 and up. When you're pregnant, you can only have it in the second trimester. There is no age restriction. The only people that would not be able to do this are people that have blood disorders, of course. But I have worked on people that did open heart surgery and all kinds of health issues. So that's what it looks like. So if you don't have any health issues, you can do this as a prevention. And if you do have health issues, you can do it as a curative means. It's not only for people that have ailments. It definitely helps with healing from aches and pains. So if you work out a lot, it heals quicker. And I offer dry cupping, which means we don't do the incisions. I do the moving cupping. Of course, the wet cupping, and I do facial cupping. Facial cupping, we actually also make the incisions. It helps to promote collagen production. There are so many therapies out there that do the same thing. They break the skin barrier in order for your skin to repair. So this is what it looks like. Let me make it a little bit closer so you can see what's happening over there. These are all excessive fluids that the body has no usage for. We are just helping nature hand. That's what it looks like. All right. So in a few minutes, we're going to remove them. And as you can see, sometimes the cups get a little foggy. That's the excessive heat inside the body, mostly caused by inflammation. Is my model doing okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you safe? Do you feel safe?
I'm very safe.
Is it hurting?
I don't even feel it. That's why I'm not saying nothing.
Did you get paid to say that?
No. I'm sitting here
Just
having a
kidding.
conversation with my friend.
All right. Do we need to call 911?
For what?
I'm just messing. All right.
Okay, I have some questions. Can you hear me?
So I don't know if anybody has any questions, but that's what it looks like.
I do have some
The
questions.
sound, there's no sound.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Oh. Okay, wait a minute.
Kitan, your sound is not there.
Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Your sound is totally gone. Are
Can
you
anybody
muted?
Can anybody hear me?
I can't hear you.
Okay, what about you, Tiffany? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, now we can hear you.
Oh, now you can hear me. Okay.
No,
okay.
we cannot.
No. Okay,
Yeah, the
Tiffany,
sound
I
is
need you to
totally
be my
gone. I
voice.
can't hear you at all.
Can you tell her? I'm so curious. I want to know, what does the process look like for sanitization after people have received this service?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, she says she wants to know, and she says she's apologizes for the sound. She
No
wants to
problem.
know, what does sanitization look like after the process? Will we be seeing that too?
Yes, of course. Yes, of
Okay.
course. Almost done.
Okay.
Let me flip it around so you can see.
Okay.
So
Thank you so
basically what I do is I remove the cups, and when all the cups are off, I sanitize it with hydrogen peroxide, and then I seal it with black seed oil. Black seed oil is a natural antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. I also sell a line of black seed products because it goes hand in hand with what I do. It complements everything I do. I have black seed oil and different black seed capsules. They boost your immune system by a lot. I have black seed with cod liver oil for better brain function. I have black seed with turmeric and black pepper for inflammation. And I have black seed with glucosamine for joint pain. So that's the only thing I ever have here, like natural products, nothing chemical. And it just complements everything that I do.
Okay. Okay.
So like I said, this is for people that have a holistic mindset, that want to just help nature a hand and boost their immune system, speed up their metabolism, increase a better flow, better circulation. It helps with aches and pains. And I'm showing you today that the cups are placed on the back, because when people come here, we always start on the back. Because of the organs, we want to reduce as much inflammation as we can and promote a better circulation before we work on any other body parts, but you can do this on your legs. You can do this on your feet. Sometimes we even work on the head if people have things like,
I have done it.
yeah, you've done it before. So it's for better focus. It improves the eyesight. And if you
Hair
have brain
growth.
fog, forgetfulness, hair growth, headaches, migraines, neurological disorders, you can do this on your arms. A lot of people use their arms a lot with their work. If you have carpal tunnel syndrome, let's say, I have a lot of hairdressers that get it done. Or if you're a painter or whatever, anything that you use your hands and arms a lot with, you can place little cups. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look, when the blood comes out because it's dead and it's been there for some time, it gets very congealed. Look, you see that? Can you see it? That's what it looks like. And you might say, yucky, that's disgusting. But you know what's more disgusting? Keeping that inside of your body, because it will accumulate and turn into something serious after some time. Now, maybe people wonder, how often can you do it? So for chronic issues, we make a treatment plan where you come in once a week for 3 weeks in a row. Then we stop 3 weeks. So your body can heal and your body can regenerate new blood cells. And then you come in monthly, then bi-monthly, and eventually quarterly is all you would need, because most of the time, if you are healthy, you get sick when the seasons change. That's when people go and get a flu shot. But you know, flu shot has chemicals too, so this would give you an immune booster. We just like to stay away from chemicals in the body. If you have an imbalance, then you need to expel things from the body, not add things to the body, if that makes sense. So we are done. I removed the cups. We're going to sanitize the skin. As you can see, if you look at the skin, you can barely see what I was doing. We did not slaughter this young man. It's just very tiny little
I'm
scratches.
okay. I'm
You're
okay.
okay? You're live? Okay,
I'm
perfect.
enjoying. Feels good.
Yes, great. So we just sanitize it really well, and then we seal it with the black seed oil, like I said, and then basically the session will be done. So if anybody has any questions, you can ask right now.
I do have questions. Can everybody hear me? Okay. I don't know why only Tiffany, you can hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think maybe I fried my
All
device
right.
because I was interviewing today and
I am done, and I can still
It's
not
hot.
hear you. Maybe the
hold on, tell her
our
I'm gonna
other
try.
friend can tell me what she's saying right now.
She's working on her equipment and getting ready to ask some questions. Do you mind if I ask a question? If you okay, so when you
You have
start the session,
Apple AirBags close by. Maybe it's connected to it.
No.
Maybe it's the problem there for me.
Let me see. Yeah, I just can't hear
can you
anything.
hear me?
Okay. How about now?
Now I hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
That was terrible.
Yes.
My voice was silenced. Okay, I have so many questions.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Tiffany.
You're welcome.
So the first question was about the process. So you said that you seal it off or you clean it and disinfect it with peroxide and or baking soda and
No, not baking
oil.
Hydrogen
Okay.
peroxide, and then I seal it with
Okay, got it. And then as far as the actual cups themselves, Do you sanitize them?
No, the cups that I use, I discard because I never reuse cups. Blades and cups are never reused.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear
Hello?
you. Yes?
You okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. It froze for a second. I think I might have
Saying
accidentally
that
fried my device today.
Oh, no problem. I was saying that I never reuse cups. I just discard them. And the blades too.
Okay.
Single usage for both.
Okay, yes. Okay. That's what one thing I was wondering about.
There are some people that do this with glass cups, and yes, they do sanitize, that's fine. But I don't like to mess with that because I'd rather be safe than sorry. I need people
Yeah,
to know that my facility is very clean, all surfaces are properly sanitized, and
yeah.
everything usage, yeah.
That's exactly what I was
Yes.
wondering about, because for me,
Mhm.
I love going to different spas and facilities, but
Yeah.
I am a bit of
Clean
I
freak.
don't want to. Yeah,
OCD.
I didn't want to say it, but you know, I'll be the person where I'm laying down, looking down, getting my massage,
Yeah,
and then I start to see the dust.
yeah, no, that's not good.
Yeah. So no, I was curious about that. And
Yeah,
then you kind of answered the question about the process itself. I think I was more nervous about if it was painful, but he seems like he's okay. He's not screaming back there.
yeah, he's
I'm
all right.
literally taking a selfie.
He's taking a selfie of himself.
Okay, good. Because he was
Yes.
silent for a minute. So I was like,
Okay.
wait a minute.
So I want to tell the audience that you don't just want to go and do this with somebody that is not like certified, licensed, insured, and has a vast amount years of experience, because with any therapy that's coming out, you'll always see people popping up and, they're going to copy what you do. But if they don't
Yeah.
have skills, I don't know, just find a trusted practitioner that is known in the area.
I definitely agree with you. We're talking about, you know, people's safety, their well-being.
Yeah.
And you're right. There are times where these trends pop up where they see something online and they say, oh,
Yes.
I'm going to go try that. Not
Right.
doing the research, not understanding the experience that person has, and then damaging their body or mental in a way that they can't repair from.
Here, great example, microblading. We've seen people that had the totally wrong color eyebrows. Right? Always check where they went so we don't go there.
Yeah, no, that's scary. That's a scary thing. Waking up with the wrong color eyebrows.
Yep. And that's it.
Yeah. And then you said so many good things. Every time I hear you speak, you're always like hitting the head on the nail. But the topic of how going to the doctor, not necessarily going to the doctor, but the medical industry, it has become like a business.
Yeah.
And you're a number, not a patient,
Yes.
not someone being taken care of
Yeah.
sometimes, in many cases.
Yes. I everyone that my door yes, we just do therapy and advice time. We have nutrition, talk about factors and because you just don't just get the stuff that eat. They have too. And you have like this because any cell all the problems have in their life. So I take stand and advise dairy.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot.
Say that last part.
I said a lot in play. Different things. About supplements. Talk about sometimes spirituality.
Those are all true. I think the message, the reminder, I'm definitely excited about these services because this was my first time ever like seeing them. When I saw it on your social media, I was like, what is this? And then yeah. And then those cups, I was like, oh my God, like an octopus or something. But you know, now seeing it and then understanding the process, it sounds a lot more digestible. And then also just the reminder of the importance of looking after the experience when you're trying to book people. Make sure that they know what they're doing. So how many years have you been doing this again?
I have 28 years of experience, and I always tell people, look, if that looks scary, how about you just stop by one day and come say hi and meet me, right? To
Yeah.
just show you the facility, see that it's clean, just get to know me. Start with dry cupping, dry cupping just to feel the pull on the skin and see what it feels like. And just gradually grow into trying this one day. When I talk about it, I never talk about it to convince people. I talk to people to educate them. I
Yeah.
don't need to convince nobody because whoever needs to be on my table will come to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
I have
Amen.
2 years so far.
5?
This is my 6th time.
Oh, that's his
This
6th
month.
time today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
Not today, like in
No,
the
like
past.
this is the 6th time he came
Oh.
for this service.
Oh, I was like, dang, that's some commitment.
It's
I
every
need,
other month.
I know, right? Is there any blood left?
yeah. I was like, have you eaten? Is he good over there?
Right?
Okay, so 6
Hitting
times
the
in
gym
1
after. I'm
month.
really good.
He
And
said he's hitting the gym after, so I'm assuming he's doing good.
okay, good.
Yes.
And then the other question I had was, how does he normally feel after each session? You feel more energized? Does it come
Okay.
later with
I'll
time?
let him answer that question. How do you feel?
Okay.
Full energy.
Full of energy?
Full of energy. Better pump in the gym. No headache. If you have like a pain in a specific area, the shoulder or lower back pain is gone. It
Okay.
goes away immediately. What
Oh
else?
wow.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Okay. Those are all good. I didn't hear anything negative on that list. Well, I do want to
No
say,
pain. There is
oh,
no
what
pain.
did he say?
There is no pain.
Oh, good. That's what I was scared of. I'm a baby when it comes to like if stuff is painful, but that's mainly because of my experience sometimes in hospitals where I've gone and I've said like, okay, this is painful or this hurts.
Okay. I
You know
want
what I mean?
everybody to know that when you go to the hospital and a nurse needs to take your blood, God bless different people with their. Sometimes you'll take your blood and you won't feel a thing, and sometimes they poke you like 10 times. You're like, girl, and then they tell you, "Oh, I can't feel the vein. It's there." Okay, you don't know how to do it. I press with a light hand. That's what people tell me. So you barely feel anything, but of course, everyone has a different pain tolerance. I
Yeah.
just want you to know that no one ever ran out of my office crying and saying, "Doing this ever." They keep coming. So I guess it's doing something.
So you're doing something right.
Good.
Well, I did want to say thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
coming on today, but also for attending the Soft Girl Sunday event and interviewing. There's
It was
so many topics. Thank you. I had such a great time. It was wonderful being around so many powerful women, but also our conversations one on one. I really did enjoy it because it was a reminder about the importance of taking care of yourself, but prioritizing your needs first and
yes,
not feeling bad about being your biggest advocate. So
absolutely.
I appreciated that conversation, and I like to keep repeating it for all of the women, men, anyone that watches our show and needs to hear it.
Mhm.
And then also, I have your cards inside of my bucket for this upcoming Soft Girl Sunday. So
Yay.
when people are going and they're getting their bags, they'll be able to learn more about you. If you're watching this live and you're meeting us at Soft Girl Sunday, her cards will be inside of the bags. So
Mhm.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for this
Yeah.
beautiful opportunity. I loved it.
Of course, thank you for joining, and thank you for taking time out of everything that's been going on,
Uh-huh.
just to come on and share your information with us because I know somebody else was probably curious about it too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Did you have any last message you want to leave with everyone?
um, yeah, I mean, they can find me on my website. They can read a little more about it if they didn't catch the whole broadcast today.
Mhm.
hijamacuppingservices.com. Same name on Instagram. Hijama is the Arabic word for wet cupping, just in case. So if you translate it, it basically means turning something to its original state. So your body is supposed to be healthy. We are trying to make it go back to its original state, good health.
Okay. Thank you. And y'all look at how cute her cards are. That's
That
the
is
cup.
actually the cup.
Yeah.
shape, and inside of it is written in Arabic, hijama.
Ah.
Yes,
Oh, that's beautiful.
yes.
All right. Well, thank you. And should I also read out the number you have on here?
Sure.
It's 682-760-9889. And that is Esma. She already shared her website, but it will be shared again after this replay. So you can come back and watch this in 1 to 2 days and you'll see her website and her contact information. But thank you so much, Esma, for joining us. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
You too. Take care.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that was an awesome, awesome interview or presentation. I love the fact that she came on and showed us because I had actually saw pictures, like I said, on her Instagram, on her social media, and I was scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. I was like, this looks interesting. So I kept looking at it, and then I met her in person, and she talked about the process and some of the benefits. But to be able to see it live time, that just kind of puts it even further into perspective. So thank you again, Esma. That was really fun to watch. I love stuff like that. If anybody else wants to demonstrate anything, I am so ready to watch, just so y'all know, for future shows. All right. So the next professional that I'm going to go ahead and bring on is a business owner that happens to be in our directory and provides women's fashion. So she has a women's footwear boutique. I know it does make it seem fun, like just being able to see it, very interactive. I enjoyed that. She did that. And she was spitting out some facts too while she was doing it. All right. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and bring on person start to see results. Oh, I didn't even see your question, Tiffany, but I will make sure to post that question so that we can get that answer because I didn't even see it in the back. Let me bring Kenitra on. Kenitra, how we doing over there? Is the phone holding up? We good?
Oh, we just have a little bit. It's like on the edge. So I'm like, oh, I was going
Okay.
to hurry. I said, I hope I'm next. So I can.
Okay. So she's at a fashion show right now. We're trying to get all the information we can. Go ahead, Kenitra. Show
Okay.
off.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kenitra, founder of Bougie Steps Boutique. And I just want to come on really quickly and show the new inventory that I got. So this is the first one.
Oh, that's so
Um,
cute.
this is it's kind of put you in mind the clogs that we used to wear, like the candies clogs. And it has the sling back. This one I only have in a 9, but I have this in black also. So this shoe is going for 35. It is listed on the website, and here is the black. So the black I have in 7.5, 8.5,
Oh, that is so
9,
cute.
and 10. I love the black. I don't know. I
Just take my money, Kenitra. Just take it.
so this one is 35. So this is one of the new inventory that we have. And this other one I have is this rose gold sling back heel. This I love the rose gold and I love the detail in the straps. So it's an open toe. This one is going for 40. And this one I have sizes 7.5, 8.5, 9, and a 10. I think I have an 11 also.
I'm sorry, did you say rose gold?
Yeah.
Oh, so in other words, just take my money again, huh?
And that signature statement black shoe that we talked
Yes.
about that every woman
Yes.
needs in their closet.
Oh,
This
those are
black
cute.
pump. Thank you. And it's the leather, so it's that nice leather material. Um, this one I have 8.5, 9, 10. I think I have an 11 also. So this one I was like, let me get this
Oh,
because I
that's good.
love
Yeah,
this
because I know
black.
11, 10, sometimes those are some requested sizes that you can't always go in the store and find in styles that
Right.
you like.
Yeah. So I said, let me just grab this. When I saw the 10, I was like, yeah, let me get the 10 and make sure. And then I have this other one. This is really a cute style. I haven't
Those
tried it
are
yet.
cute.
but it's the ballerina toe, and then it has the heel, and then it wraps around the ankle. And I love this color. Um, but I only have two sizes in this one. I have a 8 and an 8.5. So that one I'm gonna have to look for that one more because I want this a style for me myself for research purposes. We're just gonna
Don't
um
do me like that. I might need some for research purposes also, just to research, how they look with that cute tutu skirt.
oh wow, that would be cute.
Yes, yes. I'm
Oh
thinking a
yes.
sparkly champagne, like tutu skirt with a bodysuit. That'll
Oh
be real
yes.
nice.
That would be
Yeah.
cute. Yes, yes. I'm gonna
For
get some
research
more in.
purposes.
Yes, for research.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting some more of these in. So that, and then I have more inventory coming in on Tuesday, well, Wednesday of next week. So this is for right now, and then I'm gonna come on again. And the rest of the shoes still have a sale. So I still have a sale on all the heels, and then I have
Tiffany
a sale
said,
on the
not the
dresses.
research.
The research. And this one I have, this was special ordered, but the customer couldn't fit it. So this one is like the light pink one that I have.
Oh,
The
what
in
size is that?
This one is an 8.5.
Dang.
So this
Dang.
one I have the light pink, and then I have this hot pink.
Oh, I like that. I love hot pink.
That
How
that hot
how much
pink
would
is
it cost
so
for a person to special order those in their size?
um these are because the sale is $20.
Hmm.
So 25.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Research. Okay. Those are cute.
These are, yeah, it's so pretty, and when you see it in up and close, the color is so vibrant. It's
Yeah.
so pretty.
That's what I'm thinking. It's soft and fun. I probably do like a pretty hot pink satin or white satin dress with those,
Oh
just something
yes,
soft and feminine. I would like that.
yes, yes. So this is an 8.5. Since they were special ordered, but since we do have the sale on the other pink one, it's $20.
Okay. Noted. Adding to my note.
So that is the new inventory that we have, and all the heels are 20, the sandals are 10, and then the boots are 30. So
Can I
that
see
sale is
that?
still going.
Oh, I'm
Which
sorry. I
one?
didn't mean to interrupt. Can I see
Oh
that
no,
black, that no, the brown with the black strap again?
the
It's a thicker
brown with the
one.
black.
Yeah, it's like the clog like shoes, like clogs,
Oh,
but they're
okay.
not clog like platforms, I guess.
The this one.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes, that is cute. You can do these
Yes.
with bell-bottom jeans, skirts.
Yes. And then you are so
Uh,
right. They do take me to the 90s. I love the shoe styles in the
yes,
90s because they were just so fun and they were comfortable, but they were stylish,
they were
cute.
stylish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love me some 90s shoes. So this definitely is
yes.
bringing me back. I'm giving like Monica vibes from this shoe. I don't know why, but I am. And Brandy, like this is
And
something I feel like,
Brandy, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yeah, I need
So
that.
yeah, I
Yes,
will
Tiffany
most
said they
definitely
are
be getting.
fire.
Thank you. I will
Yeah,
most
I'm gonna have
definitely
to
be
get
getting
that.
more styles, putting in the on inventory because I've seen a lot of different styles with the wooden heel, and just because I feel like that's more fun and it's summery.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I'm gonna have to get that for research purposes. The rose gold, just go ahead and add it to my list. And then oh, you have a promo going on right now.
Yes, the promo is spend $65 and you receive two free ankle bracelets from Bling with Shell.
Let me see. I think I have a flyer. There you go. Look at that.
Yes,
Yes, so she is going to purchase two anklets for you from Bling with Shell when you spend $65 or more. And
yes.
Bling with Shell is another verified business in our directory that provides jewelry. I'm actually wearing Bling with Shell today. Let me see if I can bring myself back on. I don't even know how I took myself off. Oh, okay. So I'm actually wearing Bling with Shell today, and
Mm.
she's amazing. She carries a lot of stylish pieces. So Kenitra is going to hand select your anklets after you purchase your shoes. So this is
Yes.
a really fun experience, and I can't wait.
Yay.
I can't wait to be a part of it
I
for research
know. So
purposes.
yay. Research
Yes,
purposes.
exactly. Just doing my job. Um, is there anything else that you wanted to leave with the audience, Kenitra?
Um, I know I do have a couple events. Tomorrow I will be at Soft Girl Sunday for Juneteenth theme. And then we have another celebration in July, Soft Girl Sunday themed birthday. The CEO of Boss Babes and Bougie Steps.
I'm so excited. I'm so
Yay!
excited. Have you figured out what you're going to wear yet?
No, I have a couple dresses in the cart that I haven't that is sitting there.
I was
Like, I
thinking
don't know
about,
yet.
I'm probably gonna have to go to Kalia or Shay because I kind of want to do a sparkly red mermaid dress because red is my birthstone ruby. So I kind of want
Oh,
to
yeah.
do, yeah. I'm thinking. I'm gonna figure it out though. I know that much.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah. But okay, so you
That
have
would be cute.
birthdays, you have Soft Girl Sunday, you have the special promo going on online. Any other events you want to share?
That is all. I'm just doing this fashion show right now. There's two parts to it. So it's like a intermission. They came out and then they went back in. So
Okay.
um just sitting here. There's the first intermission they hit and I was like, oh wow. I was like, okay. So just doing
Okay.
this and getting bougie
Oh,
stuff out there. Mhm.
what about your monthly shoe deal? The subscription? Is that what we're talking
Oh
about?
yes,
That
yes.
subscription service? Okay,
Subscription
yeah.
service. That is you receive a pair of shoes every month for 12 months. The cost is $300. You can do $50 down, and in 60 days pay the remaining balance.
Yeah.
Um, Shipping is included in that, so you will receive um, once I get the shoes, I'll ship them out to you every month.
That's wonderful. Such a great deal because you can get it all at once. And the prices for her shoes, the ranges can go anywhere from, 20 to over $100, depending on the
Mhm.
style. But when you subscribe, you are now able to select the shoe that you want off her website and get that shoe for the price that you paid already in the bundle. So what is that?
Yeah.
It's right now it's on sale for 300 right up front or
300,
two.
and they can use your code, your discount
Oh,
code.
yes, yes. You can use my discount code. You get 10% off. So that
Yes.
brings it down to $270. And it
Hmm.
is 12 pairs of shoes. So let's just do the math real quick because I like to have a calculator. So 270 divided by 12. Oh, wait. Did I do that right? Hold on. 270 divided by 12. There we go. So it is $22.50 that you're paying on average per shoe. And you don't have to pay shipping more than one time. You pay shipping one time at checkout. After you pay shipping that one time, every time she sends it out to you, you already receive it complimentary because that's what you purchased in your bundle. You pay that $50 up front and then you pay the remaining $250, or you pay $270 up front when you use my code. And so it's a
Hmm.
wonderful deal. And even if you do the $250 up front, let's see, 300 divided by 12, it's $25. So it's about three more dollars that you would be spending if you
Yeah.
do the that other price. But still a great deal because you can go on there
Yeah.
and shoes that are, $70. You're not going to pay $70. You're just going to tell her those are the ones I want shipped out. And then you're going to get them shipped out to you because you already paid $25 for them. So
Yeah.
wonderful.
And then
That's a
also,
steal.
if it's not on the website, I can make an exception to custom order.
Okay.
They can
Wonderful.
just send me the pictures of the style that they like, the
Uh-huh.
heel and whichever heel they like, and color that they like, and I can go in and send them different, images of different shoes.
Okay, good. So that's wonderful. And I think that's perfect for people that either have specific needs, like maybe they're looking for shoes with or without that arch in it. Maybe they're looking for
Mhm.
shoes in a size 6 or 5 or 10 or 11.
Right.
Those are the ones
Yeah.
that people sometimes struggle with. I have a friend who's a size 6, and she's always seeing things that she likes and she can't get it. And then
You
I have
can't get
another
it. Yeah.
person that I met, and actually you know of too, that has to wear kid size shoes because she can't find adult shoes that are in her size.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful that you provide that level of customization, because a lot of subscriptions don't necessarily do that. You just go find
Right.
what's on the website. So I appreciate
Right.
that, the level that you're going to for the customers.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, well, thank you so much. Before you go, I did just want to say thank you for being a member of our directory. Thank you for
Thank
showing up at
you.
our Soft Girl Sundays. I do appreciate your presence, and congratulations on all of your success and your growth. Congratulations on doubling, 200% increase on your sales.
Yay. Thank
Yes,
you.
in 1 year. Congratulations on your growth on social media. You're doing amazing, and I'm just so happy to be along for the ride. So
Thank you. Thank
you're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. But enjoy the rest of your fashion show. We appreciate you for hopping on. We don't want to get you in trouble. I know these people are probably ready to shop with you, so I won't steal you for any longer.
Thank you. Yeah, have a good rest of your day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, so another wonderful presentation, stylish shoes. We got a good range of services and products today, everyone, and I'm really excited about that. So the next professional that is going to be presenting is actually another member of our directory, and she is in the industry of helping women get that closure, helping them heal, helping them get to a better space in their life when they have just got done dealing with a toxic relationship or I was going to say or person, but a toxic relationship in romance, in business, in workplace, all of those. So let's go ahead and bring her on and learn all about what she's going to be speaking about today. Hello, hello. Are you enjoying the webinar or the
I
not the webinar, the expo?
I am. Yeah, I
Good.
really
It's
am.
been good, hadn't it? I've been
It's been great.
entertained and
Yes.
I'm hosting. I'm just sitting back like, oh yes, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. So Tiffany, I'll let you take it away. Why don't you introduce yourself and then go ahead, take us away.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Tiffany. I am the founder of Radiantly Crowned. I am a certified life coach, and I am on a mission to help women who have left toxic relationships. And when I say relationship, they can be any relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be platonic. It can be with a friend. It can be with your mother, sibling, any relationship, a work relationship, because any kind of relationship can be toxic. Or if you've experienced seasons of loss or grief, I want to help you get to the next level, get closure for that. And today I want to talk about closure and why it is so necessary to move along um, in your healing journey. And when we think about closure, a lot of times we think it's to get closure, we have to have an apology or we need an external factor to get our closure. No, closure starts with yourself. Closure starts with saying, I'm going to move on, whether I have an apology. I'm going to move on, whether I have an explanation. I'm going to move on because I'm not going to stay in that part of my life that was holding me down, that was disrupting my peace. And so it is very necessary. It's it's choosing you. And what better person to choose than yourself? I always like to ask people who are the three most important people in your life, and people rattle off my mom, my kids, my best friend. If you're not in the top three, you definitely need to sit down and figure out why, and that's where I come in. What is making you believe that everyone has to come before you? And so that's my mission, to help you figure what do you need to close the door on. And a lot of times we won't even know that we need some closure. You'll be carrying something so heavy, and you think, oh, I forgot about that. You know, you got to close the door on it. It's a difference in just letting something sit in the back of your mind and not actually processing it, and then giving yourself that closure. And again, I'm a firm believer in, and I had to learn this over years. You don't need an external factor. You don't need permission. You don't need an explanation. The only thing you need is a decision that you've made with yourself, and the right steps, and some guidance. And I am, for the next, well, until they're gone, I am offering 20 free sessions to anyone. It could be a man or a woman. And if you have something that you need to figure your next steps, figure out where you need to go next, or get some closure for something that you went through. It doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't even have to be a relationship. Maybe you're thinking about something at work or whatever it is. I'm offering a session. It's free. The only thing that I would ask in return is that you give me, if it helps you, is that you would give me a review on my Google page, so that I can in turn help someone else. And you will be able to find that link on my YouTube, my Facebook business page, and my regular Facebook page as well. I'm also going to put it on Instagram. It would involve you filling out a form, let me know what it is that you want to discuss, and then we would hop on a call and get the closure, or move you towards the closure that you're looking to get. And that's it. Oh, I also am doing a podcast. I'm building it. It's called the Radiantly Crown Podcast. It is on YouTube. It's also on Spotify, and I believe Apple as well. But my main platform is YouTube. You can catch me there on Sundays at about 5. And on there, I go deeper into the healing journey, what that looks like after after you have decided to get some closure, what that looks like. I'm currently doing some videos, and one thing that I put on a video is the feelings that you get along the journey after you decided to choose yourself. And one thing that I found was guilt. You feel guilty for leaving. You feel guilty for choosing you. And I have a big answer for that. When you start feeling that, no, ma'am, no, sir, we're not going to feel guilty for choosing ourselves. You don't need an explanation to choose yourself. It is your God-given right to choose you. So I talk about that on the podcast. I'm also looking for guests. If you have a story that you would like to share, I will also have a link available where you can apply to be on there. And so I am really excited to be able to offer these services, and I'm really excited to be able to help someone, because I've definitely been there, and it's not easy. It is definitely not easy.
I do have a question.
Yes.
So this was something that I wanted to ask you on the podcast, and I forgot. You know, getting past 30, I guess that's just what comes with it sometimes. But I wanted to ask you, how did you get to a place where you developed enough courage to not only talk about what you went through, but decide that you want to start helping other people? Because I know that I'm going to speak for women right now, but I'm sure that men have experiences as well. When you're dealing with a toxic relationship, the first thing that you think about is the shame of dealing with it, even if it's stuff that wasn't your fault. And you don't want to talk to other people about mistakes that happened in the past, whether it was your mistake, whether it was someone else's, because even if it was their mistake, it's still a reflection on you, and people still judge you when you come to discuss this. So how did you develop the courage to decide, no, I'm going to talk about the fact that I went through this and where my head was at through that, and then decide to start helping other people?
Definitely. And that's a great point, because there is that shame there. And that's how I got to that point. Um, one big pivotal moment for me was when my daughter was like, you broke up our family. I think I told this story. It was
Yeah.
after I had walked away from the relationship. She was 16 years old, and she was, you broke us up. You tore our
Mm,
family. Um, and looking back and looking at her, and she hadn't been in relationships yet. But if she thought that that what I was in, what we had was normal, then what was she gonna put up with? And not just my daughter, but I have to look out I looked out into the world and I'm like, there's so many women coming behind me
mhm.
that have been in something for so long. You get comfortable and you think this is just normal. This is what it is. No, no. So that was my most pivotal moment when she said that, because I'm like, I can't have my daughter out here putting up with what I was putting up with, and I don't want any young woman or any woman at all to think that being belittled, um, having to put on masks, having to show up smiling and but you dying on the inside.
Yeah.
That's It's not okay. So I just I just knew that if I'm able to tell somebody and if I'm able to admit what I've been through, then someone else will be like, if she's saying it, if she can get out, then this is not okay. And it's no, I don't have to be ashamed. I can go and ask for help and I can get out too. So that was my main. And then you hear so many stories of people that don't go, you
Yeah.
know,
You see
that don't
them. You see it on their
see.
face every day.
Yes. And I just feel like God chose me. He allowed me to make it out. Um, I'm still building. I'm still healing, but He allowed me to get to a point to where I can, and I definitely have to. So,
Yeah. And when you said that about that being a pivotal moment for you, you made me think of how a lot of times mothers, they tend to not necessarily think about their needs first. They focus on their children. And so it's not always when they're feeling something or experiencing something, it's when your child is experiencing something or seeing something that
oh
makes you
man,
say, I have to go. So the question is, have you gotten to a different era in your life where, yes, of course, your children are still that priority, but now the reason for why you have to go is not always going to be because of that. It's going to be
no,
because you have to go for yourself.
yes, it is, and I don't know. It's just deciding. I can't explain it. It's when you realize that you just look over, especially if it's a romantic relationship, you look over, you're like, I've been putting up with this. I'm worth so much more. And you get to
Yeah.
looking at other people's lives, and you're like, I see the life that they're living. Why can't I have that? And then you
Hmm.
realize I always could have that. The thing is, I've got to choose that. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of mindset.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
a whole lot of mindset. Most of it is mindset. And if you get into the mindset, and where did the mindset come from? And then again, I lost my mom when I was pregnant with my first child. I lost
Hmm.
her in December, April. I had my first child. So I went from teenage girl who had lost her mother to I got to be an adult.
Yeah.
And there was so much that came with that. And I didn't get any therapy. I
Yeah.
just went on with life because I had to.
Yeah.
And after so long, I had to stop and think again. So many people coming after me. That affected every decision I made, I believe, after that, from the relationships that I was in
Hmm.
to just how I showed up in the world, period. The mask that I wore, losing my mom and then not having any sort of any sort of healing
Therapy.
behind
Yeah.
that. Yep. Um, and for me, it's being able to tell somebody so they don't have to go through the same thing. It is okay to ask for help. It is okay to receive some coaching. It is okay if you need therapy. It is okay to reach out and
Yeah.
get that. That's what we're here for. That's what it's there for. Um, and so that you can live your life to the fullest, and so
Hmm.
that you can walk your purpose. I think that at some point in everyone's life, they want to know, why am I here? What is my purpose? And that's another reason why I chose this and chose to keep going with coaching. It's my purpose, and I want to fulfill my purpose. And so, and everyone has a purpose. You have to figure out what that is. In order to do that, you're going to have to get some closure on some things. You're going to have to choose you.
That's a really good statement. You do have to get closure on a lot of things to be able to see your purpose, because sometimes the things that you have not gotten closure on will fog your mind and start to feed you the message that you don't have a purpose, or that it's not worth it to pursue things, or that there's nothing for you. Because I've met people that thought that there's nothing for them. Like, I can't think of anything that I want to do. I can't think of anything that I love. No, I think that it's a mindset thing. And sometimes that mindset comes from trauma, or it comes from not being able to live your life to the fullest. Because when you're living to the fullest, you're doing the things that make you light up. So, and you're exploring to see what that might be. So I do feel like closure is definitely something that can help you get into that next level. And it's a tool, because in business, there's going to be many times where you're just going to have closure on things that you thought were going to be, the relationships that you thought you might have had. You're going to have to just have closure for yourself.
Yes.
It's going to be what's best for your business and what's more conducive for your productivity as well. So, you talk about closure in romantic relationships, and we forget that closure is necessary in all relationships in your
It
life.
is. It
Like
is.
work relationships, that toxic job that you might have left. I had to come to that conclusion for myself, because I worked at somewhere that was toxic, and for a moment I started to always talk about it. It was the only thing I talked about. It was like a trigger for me. Like, I was like, still working up here, still doing that. And I realized my work had become my entire life. And if I didn't stop, it was going to become my identity. So I had to get closure about that environment. And I had to say, okay, you've been through some things that are traumatic. You've been through some things that were negative, but where are we at now, and where are we trying to go? And I had to refocus. And I had to also ask myself, what are you taking from this experience? What are you learning from it? So even though
And
they may not have been, yeah, like they may
you
not have
hit
been
on so many
positive
good points.
experiences.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to say there's something that I got to take from this. And then there's a lot of stuff that I'm just going to have to let go and leave where it's at. And once I reached that point, I kind of tap back into that happier version of myself when I'm working and when I'm doing what I love doing. So it is required in more than just relationships.
It is.
Internally.
It is. If
Yeah.
you if you're gonna move forward in anything, you gotta close the door on. You can't lag all that. I'll call it luggage. You can't lag all that luggage with you. It's
Yeah.
heavy. So you gotta leave it. You gotta close the door on it.
Hmm.
And it's just a form of choosing you. And that is, when you choose you, that is the highest form of self-love I think that you can do. That's just saying, I love me enough. I love me enough that I can walk away. I love me enough that not only can I walk away, because again, I think that a lot of people think that closure means I'm getting an apology, or they'll explain why this happened, or my job may say, oh, you didn't get the promotion this time, but you're such a good. No, it is self-validation. It is choosing
Exactly.
to accept that you're not going to give me an explanation, and that's okay. But
Yep.
I'm going to give me what I need, and I'm going to walk away.
Exactly. I'm gonna give me what I need, and I'm gonna walk away.
I'm
And
going to
now I
walk
remember
away.
what that video was that you had. It was how closure is about not waiting for somebody. Not, you might want it, but you're not gonna wait for that to be the reason why you get up and you do what you need to do. You're gonna continue on your journey, and you're gonna keep moving forward. And if they do what they're supposed to do on their end, wonderful. but you still might be moving forward so far that you decide, well, that's great, but I'm still over here. You're not where I'm at. That happens. And if they happen to be where you're at, that's a different story as well. But the message is self-validation to the point where you're going on that journey regardless. You're not pausing, you're not stopping for anyone. They can walk with you, or I'll just see you when I get there. One of those. Because I've experienced all of those. I've experienced where I said, you know what? You're not where I want to be. You can meet me where I'm going, or we'll just never meet. And I've had times where people have met me where I was going, and we ended up continuing a wonderful relationship or friendship. And then I've had times where people met me where I was going, but I'm already on to the next step. So, keep meeting me there if you want, but I'm already on. Mentally, I'm in a different space. So I do love you. I do care about you. But do I want to open up this door? No, I don't. Do I want to take back steps to get to where you are just because you're now where I used to be? No, I want to keep moving forward. So
Exactly.
yeah, but that video, I really did resonate with that, because that's been the story of my life, for in a good way, but it is also something that you have to get better and better day by day at accepting and just appreciating versus looking at it like a curse, because it can feel like it's a curse, and it can feel a little lonely when you have to walk those paths. And being able to have the courage to say, I'm going to keep going regardless of who is around me. I'm going to make this happen. It takes a lot of strength, and it takes a lot of resilience.
But once you do it, I promise you
will not look back.
And anybody that's been through something, you choose you and you step out and you close those doors, you step into a whole nother you. I mean, you can do some things energy that you didn't even think. You'll be like, is this me? It's you. And you have been there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. I felt that energy. Like, I felt it professionally. Like, I've had relationships where, I thought we were working towards something together, and it just didn't turn out to be that. It's not anything negative towards that person. It's just that what we set out to do wasn't really where we were going. And I had to just accept that the way that I thought they were going to be showing up is not the way they were showing up. And in the process of doing that, I realized it really isn't the end of the world, because I'm still going to keep things going, and things are still going to happen. And the productivity doesn't stop. It still turns out beautiful, because I have that internal validation that I'm secure within myself and the systems that I have in place to succeed. So I don't have to feel like everything is dependent upon that other person for me to be happy or successful. So that's a healthy relationship, in my opinion. But
it is. Yeah. It definitely is.
We went into a whole different topic, a whole nother podcast. Tends to happen. But I did want to ask you, is there anything else that you want to share about the message that your podcast is going to be, presenting, or any type of speakers that you're looking for at this time?
Anyone that has a story that they want to get out there, my channel is about healing, all things healing. And if you have a story that you want to tell, or that you want to be heard, that could help another woman or a man along their journey, please do sign up. And I will have those links on my channel and on my on the YouTube channel, the Radiantly Crowned YouTube channel. And I will also have it on my Facebook business page as well.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Tiffany. I truly appreciate you for coming on. Thanks for being a member of our directory. And thank you for all of the positivity that you have brought to our platform. Every time I speak with you, I have that reminder in the back of my mind that I want to share with other people, which is, please don't ever think, if you're someone that I know, that I will judge you if you're going through something, as a woman, as a person in a relationship, as a man, because you're a constant reminder of the importance that we give each other grace. You can still hold people accountable while giving them grace, and recognizing that the things that they're experiencing, they already have a hard time going through them. So let's not make it harder for them to be able to share and talk about it. So
that's such a good message. Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you. Your inspiration. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. Take care of yourself because you've been working hard. And I see you everywhere making those posts and those videos. So you deserve to take some rest.
All right. Y'all catch me on Sunday, or tomorrow, matter of fact.
Yes. And I need to, I'm going to check my emails because I was supposed to check them after the movie night last night. But after that chicken and that rice and that ice cream, and in the movie, she was gone, Tiffany. She was out. She was out. So I'm gonna check that because I do want to be able to speak on your podcast eventually. So
I'm looking forward to it.
thank you. Have a great evening.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So that was our Small Business Expo. Today was really great. I feel like each interview brought a different thing. So we had Bougie Steps on, and she brought the style, she brought the fashion. We had I was going to say Kanitra. Kanitra is Bougie Steps. But we also had Tiffany on. She talked about the importance of, really getting that help and asking for help, not being afraid to reach out when you need those things. And then we also got a chance to talk to Esma. And Esma showed us exactly what her cupping services look like, gave us a full presentation with a model. It was awesome. So this was a really wonderful Small Business Expo. And if you are a professional and you would like to have your business featured or present your own products or services on this Small Business Expo, please, please, please take the time to head to our website or text us at 833-705-4352 so that we can have you on the show. If you text the word expo to that number, you will receive a free slot to be interviewed on this show. So thank you all so much for watching. Again, this is Katan from bossbabeblog.com. Check us out, see what we have to offer, learn about the small businesses in our community, and look forward to more amazing content as we do have podcast interviews that will be launching very soon. And if you are a shopper and you're just looking for credible brands to shop with and learn about, it's all going to be on the website, bossbabeblog.com. You have a page that says shop if you want to shop small businesses. You have a page that says events if you would like to attend some of our upcoming events. And then you have a page that says story if you would like to learn more about our story, who we are, what we do, why we do it. You can head there. Thank you all so much. We have 10 more minutes. So actually for the sake of staying, on time, actually, do we have 10 more minutes or 30 more minutes? We got 10 more minutes. So for the sake of making sure that we stay on our schedule, I'll stay on a little bit longer. I'll answer questions if anyone has them and share this in our communities. And then from there, we will close out our show because we do have quite a few events coming up this evening. I have our small business wind down. We have a Boss Babe blog release room. We got to talk about our book club. There's so many things we have to do. So I want to make sure I honor all of those. Give me 1 second. Okay. Give me just a moment. And my apologies if anyone was having issues with the audio earlier because I don't know if it was my mic or if it's my actual device, but I was interviewing outside today. I did a live interview outside in front of Mabel's African Cuisine and Bar. And in the process of doing that, one of my devices died, just straight up died. But then the other one I started to see was losing power very quickly. And I don't know if that sun probably did a little bit to it that it shouldn't have. I'm probably gonna have to get some covers for my technology when I'm outside filming like that. Let's see. All right, just give me one moment. And let me pull up some of our topics and resources that we have for anybody in our community. And I'll do some small business shout outs too, because we love small businesses. So got to make sure we shout out and give some love. Let's see. Either way, I hope everybody's Saturday is going wonderful. And I thank you all so much for joining our expo today. Excuse me. All right, so I'm just going to go through, and start to list off some of these businesses that are in our directory. And then I'm going to talk about the special deals or promos that they have attached to their brand. So hold on. We're going to go ahead and start with heading on over to bossbabeblog.com. Bossbabeblog.com. And I think I'm going to start with the wellness or coaching page. So there's multiple categories on our website that you can shop. You can shop kids apparel, you can shop jewelry, you can shop fashion items in general, men's items, women's items. You can shop home decor, you can shop travel services, you can shop business services. There's so many different things that are available through our website. And so we are going to move over to the coaching page because I feel like I was saying earlier, a lot of times people are scared to ask for help. They're scared to reach out. And I just want to continue to promote the idea and the understanding that there are people out there who want to help you. Just got to find someone who's credible, got to find someone who's passionate. And that's what we're going to do. So if you go to bossbabeblog.com, click on coaching, or I'm sorry, go to the home page and then click on shop. When you click on shop, it's going to pop up, scroll down, and then you will see coaching. All right. So we have shop verified coaching brands. We have life coaching and business coaching available right now. And if you click on life coaching, it's going to take you to one of our previous, I was going to say previous new members, but one of our newer members, elevatewithebony.net. This brand provides life coaching, emotional transitioning support, mediation services, life guidance, and more. So right now, if you go to elevatewithebony.net, you're able to receive a complimentary consult. That means that you can sit down with her and you can have a complimentary 30-minute discovery call for emotional transitioning. If you're having issues with work and you're in a stressful environment, if you're trying to work through recently losing someone and you just really need some emotional support or transitioning support, this is a great place to start. And this 30-minute call is complimentary. So it is a zero commitment call. If you feel like after the call, maybe it's not the right thing for you, that's okay. But if you love it, even better. Either way, it costs you $0 to be a part of it. So go there, book your free session with her. And then also make sure you check out Tiffany. Her link will be attached to this video. You can also book your session with Tiffany as well. So I want to shout out both of those life coaches, those brands that are dedicated to helping someone elevate their quality of life. Then we're going to move to fashion. I do want to go ahead and shout out Bella Boutique. So Bella Boutique is another brand that's listed in our directory that provides women's apparel. And if you go and you check out the fashion page, you will find her underneath that list of women's fashion. Excuse me. Ooh. So her website is bellaboutique.com. Then we have She Cute Boutique. So if you go to shecuteboutique.com, you will also find women's apparel, fashion, stylish pieces. It spells CHIC or CHICQUTE boutique.com. Then we have She Styles. The website is shestyles.me. This is also another Texas-based apparel brand. We also have Unique Vina Options. So their website is uniquevinastores.com. It's spelled out UNIKKVINNASTORES.com. And then we have hootstop.com. So it's going to be spelled HOOTSTOP.com. And then we have Anotherness, Anotherness Boutique. The website is anotherness.com. Then we have Kisses by Monique. You can find them on social media, on Facebook or Instagram, and they also have their website. And then we have JC Fashion Finds Boutique. Services nationwide, New Jersey based. Style, confidence, empowerment, and acceptance is what they focus on at their boutique. And then we have MJ's Tees and Custom Designs. Website is MJTEESANDCUSTOM designs.com. Next brand is Bling with Shell. Bling with Shell is another brand that I'm wearing right now. So not the bracelet, but the necklace and the choker. This necklace is kind of like a choker too. Got that from Bling with Shell. My earrings as well, Bling with Shell. And she services nationwide. She is based out of California, and she provides complimentary styling services as well. So if you start to shop with her, she'll eventually memorize the things that you like and already be able to pre-select pieces that you will enjoy. Shout out to Bling with Shell. The next brand is Pink Vibes. So Pink Vibes is another business that's listed in our directory that provides stylish jewelry, apparel, accessories. I'm sorry, not jewelry, accessories and apparel. And then we have Pink Lavish Jewels. This is another brand listed in our directory that provides handcrafted jewelry. And then we have, let's see, Bionic Woman Incorporated, aka Innovative Treasures. So this is handcrafted jewelry, just like my bracelet right here. And then we also have Nails by Fair. So my press-on nails that I'm wearing today are actually coming from Nails by Fair. They have such so much personality, and this is actually a mixed um, assortment. So the cool thing that I love about Nails by Fair is that when you shop with her, you can actually mix and match a lot of the press-on nails, and they come out looking really cute. So they have cool prints and designs. Shout out to them. We also have Silence is Gold based out of Dallas, Texas, servicing nationwide, and they also have a website as well. We also have the Baby Daddy Movement, based out of Texas, servicing nationwide as well, also doing brick and mortar pop-ups. Um, and then we have Special Occasion Inspiration, dedicated to helping women with finding stylish outfits. And let's see, that is our fashion for now. I'll go ahead and move to, let's do home goods. So if you're looking for kitchen items, decorating, or home services, you can go to Shelly's Tupperware page for kitchen items, Tupperware, canisters. You know, I can't think of that name, but you know what I'm talking about, that you carry when you're going to special events. That. Then we also have CKD Home Staging and Designs. Their website is ckdhomestaging.com. They service worldwide. They're based out of Virginia, and they provide home decorating and home staging. We also have hootstop.com. I mentioned them earlier. They provide decor for your home. So art, tapestries, so many different things that are available through hootstop.com. Next, we have Custom Keys Designs. They provide event staging and event decorating. So you can bet that they will be able to provide you a lovely setup for your events. I had so many people complimenting my Soft Girl Sunday background, and that came from Custom Keys Designs. So shout out to them. All right, the next brand that we're talking about is Curated Gifts by Miss Erica. So this is a custom gift baskets brand. They also provide pre-made, like bespoke gift baskets for different occasions, Valentine's Day, New Year's, just different occasions that you can shop custom baskets. The next brand is going to be Charlie Shops. They also provide custom gift baskets as well, based out of Virginia, services nationwide, and owned by the same owner of ckdhomestaging.com. Let's see, we also have Old Fashioned House Cleaning, a North Texas cleaning business dedicated to helping people with excellent cleaning services. And then we also have Tech Aesthetics, a Texas-based brand. This is actually one of my businesses that provides electronics. So we are going to go ahead and get restocked because I have had a few people asking about that. And I already have a few items that I know you guys will love, so stay tuned. All right, so that is the home. The next we're going to move to is going to be literature. I just want to shout out some of the authors in our community. So shout out to AL Publishing and Consulting. This is actually a publishing brand if you're wanting to become an author. And then I want to shout out Rain Coleman. This is the author of the book that we're going to be reading for the book club. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know if I have it on me. Okay, I do. So this book is No Lover to Offend. So the book No Lover to Offend is written by Rain Coleman, and it's a real spicy drama that we're going to be reading together in our book club. So I'm really excited about it. All right, then we have Lisa Pressner. So Lisa Pressner is a Christian children's author with a book about confidence, self-love, and faith during emotional hardships or changes. We also have Kenitra Cohens. She is the founder of Bougie Steps, but she's also a domestic abuse advocate and author. Kenitra Cohens is a powerhouse. Learn about her story and her discovering her own worth. Then we have Danielle Thomas, aka Danny T, founder of Hootstop.com. And she's an author dedicated to wellness and relaxation. So if you enjoy those topics, you want to explore her latest book. Then we have Leslie Mahone. She is a financial author, and she has written 5 books dedicated to helping you elevate your funds and your finances. Then we have Cynthia. Cynthia is a author that is based out of Canada, and she services worldwide. She has different styles of books. She has some for children to help them with developing and reading, and then she has some for adults who are looking for that drama, that romance. Those are available as well. Then we have LaShonda. So LaShonda Irving is based out of Louisiana, services nationwide, and she has a book called Love, Life, and Unexpected Endings, Another Powerful Woman Overcoming Obstacles and Sharing How She Got Out of Some of the Darkest Moments in Her Life. Then we have AL Publishing and Consulting, aka LaColeSmith.com, and that's where you can go and find books like Leaps of Faith, books like God Sent Notes, and you can also have your own books created and published through AL Publishing and Consulting. They have an author coaching course. Highly recommend taking that and checking that out. Then we have Toni McNeil with the book Jesus Loves You So Much. She is a Christian children's book author focused on reminding the youth that they are loved. Then we have Jada J. Jada J is the founder of JadaJENT.com, and she's an author, actress, storyteller, passionate about the art of the story. And you can take a look at her book. Her website I already listed, JadaJENT.com. Next, we have Raiden Jordan, founder of RavenWritesDFW.com. And she's poetry author, a journalist, and an artist, empowering her community to embrace their creative sides. Then we have Dervon Lee. So an author, a creative, passionate about creating an impact through self-expression and through self-development. Read this action-packed fiction book. Then we have Danny T again, so Danielle Thomas, and the specific book that we're talking about is Create Your Peace, 7 Ways to Create Your Peace. Great read about creating and protecting your peace for the people seeking uplifting books to explore. So there we have it. This concludes our Small Business Shopping Expo. And if you would like to be on so that you can shop, sell, present, or connect, join us next time for our upcoming expo. Will be the first of the month. If you have never been on our shopping expo before, you can text us at 833-705-4352. And you can get a free slot on our shopping expo to present your products and services for 20 minutes straight. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you for joining Charlie Shops. I appreciate you. Happy Saturday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'm going to go ahead and end this live so that I can get prepared for our small business wind down and our boss release room. I need to be prepared. So I got to go get me some food and get ready. We've had this is a 3rd event today. The first event, I actually got to interview someone live at Mabel's African Cuisine and Bar, and it was awesome. So this one, that was a 2nd event. Now this event is our 3rd, and I was able to interview 4 lovely professionals, and they all were in different industries, which is really cool. So now I'm going to go ahead and wind down and get prepared for our small business wind down for our directory members. So thank you all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and make sure you text us if you would like to be featured in our next upcoming Small Business Expo. Have a great night. Bye-bye.